A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant blow to Israel's strategy in Gaza, Yasser Abu Shabab, the commander of the Popular Forces militia, has been killed in a violent clash, raising questions about Israel's reliance on proxy groups in its ongoing conflict with Hamas. Abu Shabab, a Bedouin tribal leader in his 30s, was reported to have died from injuries sustained during a confrontation with local families in Gaza. This incident highlights the increasing tensions and complexities within the region as various factions vie for power amidst the chaos of war. The Popular Forces, which emerged during the later stages of the two-year conflict, had been the largest and best-armed militia in Gaza, reportedly benefiting from Israeli support aimed at undermining Hamas's control. Abu Shabab's death, occurring within the last 48 hours, is believed to have stemmed from a hostage situation involving his men and a powerful local family. The clash that ensued resulted in casualties on both sides, ultimately leading to Abu Shabab's demise. Local media sources and social media reports indicate that Hamas, which has labeled Abu Shabab a collaborator, denied any involvement in his death. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who previously acknowledged Israel's strategy of arming anti-Hamas factions, has remained silent on the matter. Critics of this approach argue that these proxy groups are unlikely to provide a viable alternative to Hamas, which has maintained its grip on Gaza since 2007. Dr. Michael Milstein, a former Israeli military intelligence officer, remarked on the inevitability of such a violent outcome, citing the intense repression Hamas exerts on any potential threats. The death of Abu Shabab may further instill doubt among other anti-Hamas factions regarding their capability to challenge the militant group. Abu Shabab's Popular Forces had been active in Gaza, conducting operations against Hamas fighters, particularly in areas like Rafah. Despite a US-backed ceasefire in October, the group continued to assert its presence, claiming to have captured Hamas members in recent weeks. However, their activities have also drawn scrutiny, with allegations of systematic looting of humanitarian aid convoys, raising concerns about Israel's complicity in these actions. The Israeli strategy of supporting militia factions like the Popular Forces emerged from Netanyahu's refusal to allow the Palestinian Authority to exert control over Gaza. This has led to the rise of various militia groups, each vying for influence and resources in a region devastated by ongoing conflict. As the situation evolves, the future of these proxy groups and their ability to effectively counter Hamas remains uncertain. In the wake of Abu Shabab's death, the internal dynamics of Gaza's militias are likely to shift, as leaders like Hassam al-Astal, who previously sought to present alternatives to Hamas, may find themselves reassessing their positions. The ongoing violence and instability in the region continue to pose significant challenges for both Israeli and Palestinian populations, as the humanitarian crisis deepens amid the relentless conflict. As the international community watches closely, the implications of Abu Shabab's death could reverberate throughout Gaza, impacting the fragile balance of power and the prospects for any future resolution to the ongoing strife. The complex interplay of local factions, external influences, and the overarching presence of Hamas ensures that the situation remains precarious, with little indication of a peaceful resolution in sight. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.